I'm Paula Ridgway. I'm an American who landed here 41 years ago with my English husband, Mark. And we have 4 children and 4 grandchildren. And I've been coming to the Kerith under various names, the Kerith, not me, for 41 years.
Hello, my name is Val Paula. I'm married to Terry. I have 2 children and 4 grandchildren. I have been coming to the Kerith for 36 years.
Val was my neighbor, and when I first moved to England, so she introduced me to England. And we started taking her daughter Sally to church. And we really had a heart for Val and her husband Terry, so we wanted to invite them. And so we invited them to a concert with American singers from Florida, so you couldn't go wrong.
Yes, when we were invited, we thought that it was quite good for Paula and Mark to invite us, and as our daughter had been going to the church, we thought it was time we went and had a look at an event. And we like music, so we thought we'd go. The next day, I was glad that I'd been, because I thought it gave Paula some reason for enjoying us going with them. But generally, I thought, no, this is not for me. I didn't want to go again.
But it's risky inviting somebody to a church thing. So I've always believed it's easier if you're in a relationship with them. So we were in a relationship with them as neighbors, really liked them. And so I wasn't scared to invite them. But also, I was willing if they said no.
We ended up going back to church because Terry and I went through a really rough period in our marriage. And one day I just said to Paula, I don't know what to do with him. And she said, well, as Sally comes to church, why don't you tell him to come to church with her? So we did that. Paula invited him to church, and he went. And he went the next week, and he went the next week, and he went the next week. And then he went for a meeting with Ben Davis, who was the senior pastor at the time. And he became a Christian. That day, I'd gone over to Paula at lunchtime and said, I think it's time I became a Christian too.
Oh, guys, you got to take a risk. It's worth the risk. There's no guarantees, because it's not up to me what Val did with all this and Terry did with all this, but it's worth taking a risk. But it's just so worth it. Take a risk.